our defense posture is basically a defensive one. We have no territorial aspirations outside our national territory. Therefore, we have no real need for power projection too far away from our national homeland. This will reflect, and this is reflected in our continuing development of our defense posture and defense strategy. Historically, we have always relied on the concept of the total people's defense, what we call in the Indonesian acronym Hankamrata, the system of the total people's defense. For many centuries, this has been the defensive posture of nearly all our kings, our sultans, our princes. The Indonesian archipelago consisted of many kingdoms, principalities, and sultanates. And the military system has always been not of a big standing army, but of a small standing army, but with a big people's military. When there were no emergencies and no wars, most of the armies would return to their villages and they take up their profession mainly as farmers. When the kings, princes, and sultans call for an army to be assembled, then the farmers would take up arms and join their leaders answering the call of their various kings, sultans, and princes. This has been our tradition. This was how we gained our independence, fighting against the colonialists. We have fought the foreign invaders and colonialists from ancient times. Many times, it would take us many years, and we experienced many defeats. But ultimately, our experience convinced us that without the strong support of the people, no foreign invader can endure in our archipelago. This is the background of our defensive posture. Therefore, in its implementation, we organize our military in territorial commands, starting from the sub-village to the village, sub-district to the district, and thus to the province and the national level. As I took over as Minister of Defense, it has been my policy to reorientate our defensive posture back to our historical experience, back to our roots. I am convinced that we must build up again our self-confidence, believing in our own strength, not relying on any external protectors.